Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, Deen takers. Let's take for the purpose of our life today. Are we here randomly? Is this all by chance? Or we are sent here for a purpose, for a reason? Let's take a look at the Quranic verse 51-56, where God says, I did not create the jinns and the human beings except for the purpose that they should worship me. Were we only created for the worship of God? Or there is more here than meets the eye? First question we need to ask is if Quran can actually be translated into English word for word. The answer is not really. Like other Semitic languages, Arabic has a complex method of constructing words from basic root. These roots then form a word like a plant. Exploring these roots give the word a deeper meaning. Furthermore, Arabic vocabulary is much greater compared to the English language, as there are at least 11 words for love and hundreds of words for camel, each for different scenarios. Hence, when translated to English, it can give the closest meaning and would need much more space to explain the true meaning, which often you don't see in translations. So let's understand what the Quran means with the word worship in this verse. Worship here is often misunderstood as just performing religious rituals, and that is it. However, in Islamic paradigm, worship can be anything done to obey and for the sake of God. So if one goes to the gym because God likes strong believers, then that is worship. Or if one takes care of their family because that is an obligation from God, then that too is worship in the Islamic paradigm. Now let's test the claim to see if it holds any merit. We see all around us that people will look up to someone, or they are either running after money, fame, or power when it comes to things. When it comes to someone, they will be obeying their society, family, significant other, or their own ego and personal desires. Basically, they substitute God for a combination of these things and make them their masters. We started off with a Quranic verse and will end in the same manner, as the Quranic verse 39-29 sums this situation perfectly. Here it goes. Allah has given an example. There is a man enslaved and owned by some partners, having rivalry with each other. And on the other hand, there is a man solely owned by a single man. Can they be equal in comparison? Praise to be Allah, the truth stands established, but most of them do not know.